but that's the brand for car lovers across the land. For the love of cars, Uganda we roll. From dusty roads to rims of patrol. River streets we break it down, helping every drummer in the town. For the love, for the love, for the love of cars, Uganda. Pre-purchase checks, we lead the way. Track your car, no games to play. Restore the past, drive into tomorrow. We bring the love, not just the horsepower. Is it a no or a TX ride? We'll show you what's real, not just a hype. Starlit views and engine walls will teach you more than just photos. And tools from the basics up. Truck and gear and car can stop. You can use or a sizzle vet. For the love of cars, you ain't seen nothing yet. Beat it and learn it, drive it proud. This is more than just machines. It's the love, the life, the dream. For the love of cars, Uganda we roll. From dusty roads to rims of patrol. River streets we break it down, helping every drummer in the town. For the love, for the love, for the love of cars, Uganda. Okay, man. I love the girl. She don't you want me. She don't you want me. But I tell her, yes I tell her. Rachon nimbo 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 ninza. Aye. 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 Girl, you my number one. Gwa so kala kugama ne buyo mako bagwa. I tell you that, but you don't care. You don't give a damn, you don't dare. My number one girl, you rule my world. You took my heart, never a part, but you made me beg. You made me beg. Every time I come over, you make me beg. But why? Why? But why? Why? Rachon nimbo 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 ninza. Aye. 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 Sitting na motoka, sitting na karanja, sitting na bling, jagala kuwa some love. Give me some love, be my better half. I promise I will never let you down, my girl. Jewelry, dollar bills, many things don't mean nothing. For as long as you got my heart, yeah. Na yelwa chonga makoma waluli. Sikumanyi mulungi nchakwetegereza. I tell yes, I tell no, I tell baby let's take it slow. You are my number one girl, you rule my world. You took my heart, never a bad part. You made me beg, you made me beg. Every time I come over, you make me beg. But why? But why? Why? Rachon nimbo nimbo nimbo. Rachon nimbo nza. Aye. Rachon nimbo nimbo nimbo. Rachon nimbo nza. Aye. Rachon nimbo 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 ninza. Aye. Rachon nimbo 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 ninza. Aye. Girl, I love you, but you never ever take what I say. See, I need you. But you do what you do ever again. You rock my world, it goes around, around and round and round and round. I love you so, I need you so, I never leave you so. Girl, I tell you this every day, every night, that I really feel you, I can't deny. Give us a chance, you and I, you and I, you and I. Give us a chance, you and I, you and I, you and I. Rachon nimbo nimbo nimbo. Rachon nimbo. Give me some love, be my better half. I promise I will never let you down, my girl. Nothing gonna last for long. Time does not wait. Okay, man. Good morning, my people. How you doing today? Forgive me for the sound. I forgot to charge my phone and it's at 50%. If I put a mic now, it's going to drain it. So mugenda kukiriza sound tumukozese zao. I know it's not that bad. We used to have this sound. It's what we used to have. Let's bear with me today. I charge as I use. But how was your night, guys? Today is Market Tuesday. I'll be sharing pictures I did yesterday. Tomorrow. Yesterday we bought a Sucrasia, which is literally a Ractis. We bought a Baru Forester, and we also bought a Hiace, Toyota Hiace drone Chigati. So yesterday I did 3 inspections, and so I'll be sharing the stories tomorrow. I'm going to be sharing the pictures today, plus the inspection reports, and then tomorrow I can share the stories that come with them. But how are you? Today is Market Tuesday, guys. You can tell us about your products and services to Gende. Let me start by telling you that I do pre-purchase inspections. I'm really good at it. I'm capable. I'm very capable. And I charge a small fee for pre-purchase inspection, 450,000 only, for a full day of inspection in the Kampala Central Business District. So we should ideally have a chat before you buy a car so that you know exactly what you're buying. Yesterday, after inspecting a car for someone that I phoned, he was already paying for. I inspected it, told him what he needed to work on. He texted me like 3 hours later asking me what's the engine capacity of the car. Like he did not know what he was buying, and that's normally a bad thing. Yeah. So before you go out to buy a car, regardless of whether you're going with Arthur, I would recommend that you chat with the person that is going to inspect for you, so that you know exactly what you're getting into. Which take it, right? So you may end up buying a 2.5 liter vehicle, 2 liter, or buying a 2 liter, 1.8 liters. Yeah. So just to avoid that, I just wanted to put that out there. You need to chat with someone, research the car you're buying. Don't just buy because you can afford it or because the broker has told you there is an affordable one. Yeah, but anyway, I'll share the story of that tomorrow. I have some quite interesting things for us to talk about, but that is for tomorrow after you have seen the cars we bought, for you to actually have questions or judgments on what we did. Ronald Mucho, good morning. Panga Godfrey, good morning. Ricky Chikawa, good morning. Lawrence Omule, good morning. Council Patrick Asiku, good morning. Jones Info, good morning. Maximian, good morning. Motion by Benji, good morning. Fahad Kaimi, good morning. Muyombia Mark, good morning. Dumba Ashraf, good morning. And the people that are in Kamoli, good morning. Yeah, we did not buy a drone like that, but we bought the other Chigati. Yeah. So today is Market Tuesday, and I just thought we should talk about we should literally talk about the things that that take some of our money. Yeah. And I wanted to talk about why car lovers buy things they don't need, and how marketing tricks us, because marketing is very important in business. But apparently the people that sell the things that we don't need are the people that know how to advertise. They invest a lot of money in marketing. Yeah.
I should get the driving permit. I should add the bus class in my permit. Simanyi lwaki kinnemeddeko. Njiteekemu olwaleero. SPK, I'm coming to your inbox now. SPK ennaku ezo yayita kwata simu zange. Simanyi lwaki. But I'm coming to your inbox. Njateekamu class ya bus. Bwe mala oteekamu ya bus yenda zijja kwanguwa nnyo. Why car lovers buy things they don't need? How marketing tricks us. Yeah? And of course, if you love cars, marketing has probably ever tricked you, right? That's why I have a question. If you were to buy car stuff now, what wouldn't you buy again? Because we have all bought car stuff before. Car chargers, we have bought Android radios, reverse cameras, we have bought extra screens in Zebateka and Waguru. We have bought car perfume, seat covers. We have bought like I'm importing mats from China that because they are too heavy, I had to put them on on sea because on air they would be very expensive for me. Jendi mukuru Andrew Chitamirike Ogambota Isaac, good morning. Guys, if we were to buy car stuff now, what wouldn't you buy again? That's my question for you. So, and most times it looks harmless until you check your wallet and you realize you have bought stuff that you don't need. You have bought stuff that you don't need. So that's why I thought we should talk about which things and why we buy the things that we don't need as car lovers. Now, first we have to understand. Wenga a person that loves cars. Nzenga Arthur the person that loves cars. Yeah? We normally buy with the emotions first. Not so? We buy with emotions first. Yesterday, I was with someone, one of the people we bought the cars with, and we took a very long time to decide what car to buy. And I'll tell you why. So marketing knows that we buy with emotions first, we as people that love cars. So what they know that shine sells when they show you a shiny thing, shiny new. They know that sound sells. Yes. They know that new look sells. Yes. They know that limited offer sells. Shine, sound, new look, and limited offer. That's why majority of the bonds now are working on their aesthetics. They're putting up bonds that or showrooms that look fantastic. I know you guys have the people on X have probably seen there's a dude called Ben Mwine, and he is talking about a certain bond in Tinder. You guys that are on X, you have already read about it, and he's saying that this bond is apparently doing dubious things, and a bunch of other people are complaining in the comment section of his post. And what this bond mastered is they even launched the bond, and it mastered aesthetics, shine, new look. You get so their bond looks probably better than any other bonds, and they have branded themselves as the place that sells luxury vehicles. So a car you would probably get in Nakawa at, let's say, 20, they'll be selling it to you at 25. Why? Because they have already branded themselves as luxury, as a luxury car seller. You get it? So you are not buying the product at the end of the day when people know that you're buying emotions first. You're buying with emotions first. So you're buying the feeling. Normally when people buy cars, they buy the feeling. Like I told you, I did a review of the CHR, and the CHR, when you sit in the CHR, your problems disappear. Like, have I ever said that about any car? No. Now I'm saying it. I have to sit in the CHR again to see if I feel the same again when I sit there the second time. But when I sat in the CHR, I almost forgot about Uganda. You know, Uganda has a lot of problems. You get, we have a lot of problems to point at and very few good things to point at. You get, the good things that we have to point at them with a lot of faith that this is a good thing. This is a good thing. There are a lot of bad things happening around. So when you buy a car product, let's say when you buy a car charger, when you buy an Android radio, when you buy even the trackers, by the way, guys, the trackers that I sell to you, When you buy a tracker, you buy with emotion, the emotion of fear, the fear of losing your car. Should a thief come and you don't have the tracker, you might lose your entire car. So for me to sell to you the tracker, I have to trigger the emotion of fear. But you guys get the point I'm saying. But at least I'm not just triggering it in you, I'm triggering it in myself. Nze olunaku lwengula emmoroka tracker zisulamu ne alamu esulamu the day I buy the car. You get? For me, I don't wait mbate nabiteekamu enkya. The day emmoroka ne bwenjigula ssaawa 3 za kiro, tracker zisulamu, alamu zisulamu. Olaba starity yerimu alamu, starity yerimu tracker. Okitegeera ate nga starity nkadde. I don't. So you have to understand, every time you're going to buy something, the cheapest car there is the Fielder Hybrid and the Mazda CX-5. Guy. So you have to understand that the people that sell to us car accessories or car stuff are triggering emotions. So you're buying the feeling of upgrade, that I've upgraded. And I've seen people, sometimes I've advised people to not sell their cars when they really wanted to sell their cars, because I knew they just wanted to have the feeling of I've upgraded. Unless the upgrade is adding something to you, yeah, don't upgrade. The feeling of progress, like kati navude mukarawuomu, kati mvuga spasio. The feeling of belonging, like there is someone, some time ago I had their conversation that they were saying, my entire family fetuvuge moroke entono. So they bought a big car. And the big car, according to them, was a Rumion. They bought that Rumion at 50 million. Rumion is a bay. Now you can imagine someone bought a Rumion at 50 million. Ngesawa in a Rumion a million ya satu. You can imagine, how do you think they feel now? Right? But they were buying the feeling of upgrade, the feeling of progress, the feeling of belonging. And a lot of you guys are buying car stuff and cars like that. So that's how marketing works. Normally, emotion will beat logic if you are not aware. You have to be aware. That's why normally I tell you, if you're going to buy a car, make sure you go with someone that has logic. Someone that can make you see the logic in buying whatever you're buying. Or they make genda with car. Logic saves you money. Logic is 1 + 1 = 2. I'm thinking I'm saying the right thing. Logic is, for me to get to Z, I have to go from A to B to C to D to E. Kajamu katandikidde wano mukama katonda wange. Twakutwaza gwachi. Mukalaba kajamu katandikidde. I don't know if you guys get what I'm saying. So logic, the logic, it has to make sense. Kama etomeden owaraumu baba dechate mukazi. Byavuga tabitegeera. Guys, logic means that things have to make sense. Good morning, Dasha. K. Jovan. Henry Modern Juice, good morning. Ande Chisase Gambe Etia. Paying extra because color. Thank you, Jesse. And a lot of people are paying extra money because of color. Now, Jesse, there is somewhere I don't agree with you. The thing you said about trims not mattering. You see that fielder in front of us. That's a normal fielder. Now, that normal fielder and the fielder that is the one we bought, the Erotuara. Someone will come to look, and I've seen it. Someone will come in the used car market. Na alaba field is on gatano. Na agwa ku Erotuara. The Erotuara will definitely win. It will have better seats that are not faded. It will have better. It will have extras, the side skirts, the bumper skirts. Yeah. It will have a better interior, so definitely they will choose the other one, however much they are both old. Why? Because the other one definitely feels much more comfortable. So anyway, emotion beats logic if you are not aware. So me, I expect everyone, for the love of cars, to always be aware of your emotions when you're going to buy anything related to cars. Yeah. Before there are also before and after illusions. For example, when people tell you that when you put this certain bulb, you will see better. They are selling, they call these bulbs K13. Me, when I buy a car, I drive it with the lighting that comes with it. I don't bother. Okujjako nga teraba. Okujjako nga teraba. Okitegeera, right? So when people are taking pictures, let me give you that example. When brokers are taking pictures, some time ago, one of the people that we work with, the brokers in the bond, yangamba atabogo kube ebifaananyi byo posting ebyo ku YouTube ti waguze emmotoka ebifaananyi bikube bulungi nnyo abantu bajja gamba bababbye eno tekamu ka angle bwe kati ebifaananyi you get. So they have perfect angles because that's what they do. They have they edit the pictures, they bagenda batekamu ne filters, they polish the cars before they take pictures. Have you ever bought a car and then you drove it for 3 months, then you realize that it's not as clean as you thought? Eri motoka ibadde tebagivuga naye nga bajoza buli naku naye nga tebagijjaawo mu showroom naye nga buli naku bajoza. I think that's the thing that you need to understand. You buy a car from Arthur and all of a sudden it's not as clean as it was when Arthur had it, because Arthur vacuums his car every night, Arthur washes his car every night, and you're not doing the same. You're not vacuuming. Washing better kabana bali nyigira mu kiwempe nekyangwe kyabwe. So the car looks completely transformed when the sellers are posting them, because the real changes are literally cosmetic. It did not really jam. So when people are trying to sell stuff to you, they'll try to show you the before and after, but the before and after doesn't really matter sometimes, especially when you're buying accessories. Then they have influencers installed. So, for example, they get a popular person to try and show you that it's nice. They get a popular person to try and show you that it's nice, that it works. You get. But they pay them. Influencers are normally paid. Influencers are normally paid. And if you don't understand that influencers are paid, and you go by what influencers are saying, and you buy stuff, you're also going to in the end lose money, because you look at your wallet and the money is gone. Sometimes the influencers are gifted stuff. There are some businesses that are actually very good. They even give them cars. There is a trader that used to give people cars. Someone doesn't have a car, they give them a car, and they don't pay a single shilling. All they have to do is to do ads. So they'll sit down and agree, you're going to do for me 200 ads. Emoroka yiyo gujitwala uvuga bulango bwange bikumbi bibiri webugwayo nzinge moroko janko transfer, and they'll give them cars. You get it? So because they are driving a car and they are telling you, I bought it from here, will you believe it? Sometimes they have been given a discount, sometimes they have just been given the car totally. Right? And then of course there is also agency. So we are talking at the common marketing tricks that people use. They have the before and after illusions. Yeah. Have you seen pictures of how these advertisers take pictures of food, the agencies? Enkoko basoka bagisigako ne food color, mwemufumbe enkoko iwakanga tefaanana ngeri. Okitegeera nenge yabali bagitekako obuntu. The same thing with cars and stuff. Then they tell you influencer, they show influencers using their stuff. And then of course there is agency. They use stuff like offer ends today. This is the last piece available. You get, and we as car lovers, we don't like to miss out on stuff, especially nga tubyagala naddala ng'ebintu obadde obyagala. We don't want to miss out. So we rush. There is someone, I think I shared this story of someone that called me on Thursday. Ngayagala mukoera inspection the next day, and he was telling me, Arthur, I have seen this visitor Adeo kuchebwa yise. And he told me, Arthur, I went to Machindi and I did not find a good car there. Moroka za wembi. but then ne bampereza kanake kuchebwa ayise kalungi. And then I asked him, because me I know the old cars, I asked him, are you sure that car is nice? He says, yes, it's nice, I saw it, but I just want you to confirm. And I told him, me, I'm going to charge you 450,000 shillings even if I look at one car, and I'll not give you an extra day. Why don't you just wait and then we'll look for a car properly? Nangambe ne ate muruke ne emara yo ne mubuza isho you saw it. Nangamba najirabe chiro na katika nzireyo nje yetegereze nja kukubira nozolaba. So the fear of missing out, FOMO is something that actually exists. Togeza nogula steering cover nga yachoya, dashboard cover nga yachoya, it will make the car look exaggerated. Abana bateka echoya ku dashboard wabalabye. Jonathan Semwa, good morning. Julia Sengoba, hi. How I would have known all this for the love of cars. Amina. So the agency traps are very existent, JZD. And then of course they say there is something they call brand overvalue. They have the same product, they put a different label, then they triple the price. And then marketing wins again. And I've seen this ad over and over again. I'll give you an example. Yesterday we bought a Subaru Trezia at cheaper than what we would have gotten the Toyota Ractis. The Ractis would be more expensive, but we bought the Subaru Trezia cheaper. Ochitegeda is buying German cars consider. Oh, Roger. Ate German cars, ate that is too emotional. Too emotional. The people that buy German cars, they buy to show progress, to show that they have money. That's totally emotional. Ochitegeda, to satisfy the naysayers. Okay, to show the naysayers that nange ndi bulungi olaba nvuga mu Germany. So guys, the thing that I'm going to ask you guys, why do you guys always choose upgrading over maintaining? Most people that buy German cars don't actually need them. They don't. Nebabona. Kala bamba innocent zawe sikubona. Someone told me mbo hybrid tebamala gajoza. Is it true? Bajoza, but you have to know where to pour water. Don't remind me cars from matching. The progress yali enzi say. Did I tell you my weight loss car? Progress yali enzi say ngebugu eringa sigiri battery you buy today never in a week. Germans make the best engines. Yeah, me, I'm not saying they don't make the best engines, but maintaining German cars generally is hard. After research, why people are still buying Toyota Alex and Primo 20 million plus. I think I know why people are still buying those cars that expensively. It's because those cars maintain value. They maintain value. Emorokezo tezita sente. But of course, buying Alex at 20 million obo sudde. But people buy them at the bazitunda sente ezo because people want them. Chari wange yagula Touareg V6 at 90 million. 3 months later, ayagala kujijjawo. Naye bamuwamu 30. They don't want to listen. Katugo kumawaka fana losing 60 million in 3 months. Ate kati abamuwa 30. Bagula nnyo. Agenda tukajitunda 2. 30 bagula. Last time I was here, I had no, so I felt left out on the KB. So I went back and grabbed myself a Forester 2016 so that I can fit in. Non-turbo for starters. Amina. Kulike gari. Ngati 1% za inspection. Musajja gwe. Yo people, now we have to be civil. Ekintu kino tukitwale ku level endala. Kati Ezra, let us take these things a little bit slowly. send the inspection atha muzimuwe we kale ne botandita ku inspecting azimpereze nziriye. Guys, why do you choose upgrades over maintenance? A Morocco is just good maintenance. You remember the gentleman Henry or Mark X yagizayo mu bonding mutami nga yagala jitunda. He brought it, we worked on it, and now he's enjoying. Sometimes all you need to do is change. I remember nagula ke Morocco nkadde najigula mbalala bwe najja nenjikola suspension nendi akasente nga kawera. When I was talking to the mechanic nangamba, he told me Arthur nyingi wabula senga ogifuuye bode ate byandibadde ebyo ebya bode birabika nnyo. So the next time I bought a car nasookera ku bode ate Morocco nga nfu. On Saturday when I'm coming back from Bushenyi, I found a lot of Nissan X-Trails, an old model. It also depends on the people we surround ourselves with. Your gang could take a pressure to upgrade. But me, I've seen some people that have a lot of money not upgrading. There's someone that I know that is driving a 1999 model, 97 model Nua. But alabika afune million nga abiri omwezi. Wane Uganda one. Nga ateta kola buli lunaku. Ninga afune million nga abiri omwezi. Sometime ago yali afuna na buli mwezi ana. Ne yagana, he has not upgraded his car. Avuge Morocco olumwezi kira no zikira nga agivuga. It also did okay, but I'm a bit regretting not getting Tabo. Abara for the Toyota in general Vampisa. Sorry about not remembering to give you the inspection part. Ezra, bakuyisa because tovuga. Kati omwana wa Rafa kuyitaka atango vuga Forester. Ekitegeeza Ezra nange nsobola okuyitako mu stareti yange kuba stareti yange maanyi. So anyway guys, why do you choose to upgrade? And guys, no one has answered my question. If you were to buy a car, stuff now, what wouldn't you buy again? What wouldn't you buy? Me, I think it's the woofer. I cannot buy the woofer again. It's totally unnecessary. Listen to my sound without the woofer. That sound that doesn't have a woofer. The woofer is okay, but it's unnecessary. I have it in the Starlet, and sometimes I have to tone it down because it seems like I'm exaggerating the sound. The woofer seems akunda kujigula. What wouldn't you buy again if good morning Wanga Richard. So guys, rims show, spoilers show, exhaust noise shows, but servicing doesn't trend. Guys, how do you say you're off? Ngate, you can comment. I have restarted the live. Let's see if you guys come back on. So guys, let's talk about again the things that we waste money on. Rims, spoilers, exhaust upgrades, guards, woofers, ebyo ebintu byonna byonna bw'okigula okiraba, osobola okukiraba. What should we be investing money in that we don't actually invest in? Servicing, alignment, balancing, suspension maintenance, inspection, trackers, alarms, because those things don't show but they're very important. So one thing we need to understand is that marketing feeds the ego. Maintenance perfects ownership. Maintenance will protect you as an owner. Leo tukatuyite waggulu eri. Sigenda genda mukajja mukaddown eno kangendeko waggulu. Tuludde oyitayo. Tunagenda noyitayo nga bazimbe ekizimbe ekipya. You see passenger service motorcycles.
When you're by my side, when you push it, when you push it, no sikumira ingamezizi ngana bwetoze wulira kera tugwabigo netevuluga tumalirize kera nga tuli fembi. Baby girl, you will rock with me, keep me by my side, you will stuck with me, girl. It's what I'm feeling tight when you're by my side, girl. When you push it, when you push it, let me tell you the truth. You stick with the voice, it's in high definition. Take a picture of you, 3D glasses, make you an invention. Baby girl, you will rock with me. Keep you by my side, you will stuck with me, girl. It's what I'm feeling tight when you're by my side, girl. When you push it, when you push it, ashes, run them down. Say me down, oh me put fire on them. Now basunga, now wanna you're my number, when gonna become my wife? Me burn them down. Now basunga, now wanna baby girl, you will rock with me. Keep you by my side, you will stuck with me, girl. It's what I'm feeling tight when you're by my side, girl. Never more was sun up, never man to rock. Oh, yeah, never more was sun up, never man to rock. Oh, yeah, you give me one, baby, she done a lot for me, so I do this simple thing for her. Cause she give me one, everything she do give me one, you know. So chocolate and pepper boom. Okay, man.
So guys, when otubadde tetuyitanga sicho, car guards I think are really unnecessary. Nze bana isagala moroka nkadde. Emoroka enkadde teziri comfortable. But the Hilux is very easy to maintain. Nze moroka enkadde nze just tezinyumira bunyumizi, tezibeera comfortable. Inspection ng'omuzemu twice. It's important. It's very important, guys, for us to do inspection. we should not take it for granted. Inspection is one of those things that is very important in the life of a car lover. So guys, let's just go through how to beat munda wembe toloza mumanche mulimpa. Before you buy anything, guys, this is how we beat marketing. Naddala fabagale moroka fabagule ebintu bye moroka kati nganza bwe natumya ebiwempe bye bay ebiwempe nabitumyanga bya bay nnyo. Natumya ebiwempe bya bay naye mbyagala. That way vacuuming is going to reduce. But now ebiwempe byange bye bay bwe binajja ngenda basikyetaaga ku vacuuminga moroka buli lunaku. Anyway, before buying anything that is car related, ask yourself, does this improve car safety? Does it? Bumper guards definitely don't improve car safety. They make your car unsafe. Onowa field avuga biki. Aina gap gyaleka makati gene moroka endala ngolabira ddala. Aine aliko ekizibu. Gwe. Hey. Utagamala kukubira ngombe okumanya mbuno ovuga byakyana kito. So you have to ask yourself, does this improve safety? Does it improve reliability? Sigara wano nebo sigara wano jagenda yo. Does it improve reliability? Does it save money long term? Yeah? Or does it just look good today? The things I've been telling you guys. Sometimes you people buy cars based on how they look for you. Chikulabikidde bulungi nogamba kangule. No malaga guloro okuba kirabise bulungi. Okitegeera eh? But smart, when you look at a smart car lover, you budget for all your car upgrades. And also you don't buy any upgrade before you service your car. Before you service wa bay, the service yange yemroka emitwalo 25 kwa 26. So ezo sente buli myezi 3 zirina okubaawo. Kuba njiwa oil buli myezi 3. Okitegeera lita yange ya oil ya mitwalo 5. Moroka yange egenda mu 3.7 liters. 3.7, yes. So you have to ask yourself, is it on budget? Yeah. And also when you're buying, don't buy based on hype, buy based on need. You have to ask yourself, do I need this? Everything that you do out of a hype is going to make you lose money. Everything you buy out of a hype is money lost. Let even be the German cars that you guys are trying to buy. It's hype. Germany. That's hype. You're going to lose money when you buy things based on hype. So the thing is, if it doesn't add value, it adds stress later. I think it's totally true. Moroka za Germany zirina stress. Waliwo abantu abaganze atanjagala moroka ya waggulu. Nga sente zaina tezigula moroka. Sente zoina zigula fielder. Oyagala moroka ya waggulu. That's how people are ending up buying Nissan X-Trails. Because they don't have the money to buy SUVs. Proper SUVs. So they buy a car that is clearly problematic. Everyone is telling them that car is problematic, and they buy it because they want SUV, but they can't afford a proper SUV. So later on they get stress. You get. The Subaru people will talk sometime to come. We will be chatting. So guys, what car accessory did you buy that turned out useless? Which is that? Is it true that bumper guards reduce your braking efficiency? No, they don't reduce your braking efficiency. One, they make the car heavier. Two, the deployment of airbags is affected. And three, the damage in case of a crash is bigger than how it would be if you didn't have a guard. What are your recommended SUVs? Toyota. Okay? If you can't afford Toyota, then I can probably recommend that you go into Subaru. Yeah, but even the Subaru waliwo kati Subaru ogula waliwo engine bakiyita batya kodi ezo zintawanya ekitali EJ. I think this is FB20 FB15 ezo zina manifold ya plastic ezo ojja ziwulira nno ate ze zisinza okuwa abantu zisinza okuwa abantu the trouble nga bazimaintaining. But the recommended SUVs in Uganda will always be Toyota SUVs. But of course they're expensive and they are basic. That's why I told you guys, otula mu CHR ebizibu bino byerabira ne weerabira nti oli Uganda. Bw'ogifuluma bw'oti n'ojjukira nti oli Kampala. Bw'ogituulamu ne weerabira nti oli Kampala. That's what the CHR does. Okitegeera. The recommended SUVs will always be Toyota, but they are basic. Manye moroke bera basic nnyo teriimu design teriimu ki eriawo. Okitegeera. Subaru is expensive to maintain. They don't care. They don't care. Subaru is cheap to buy, cheaper than Toyota at least. Okitegeera. Nze siva ku Toyota. The only Benz I admire is the Benz S450. Ate nayo sigisobola. Gwate just going in Kampala from Chanja. 400k. That's a full tank. Balimba naawe tekisoboka. Teri moroke zola nnyo mitwala ana Chanja to Kampala. Tekiriyo balimba. Just know that most people with Subaru own a second car. I know a lot of people that don't own a second car nayenga bagula Subaru because it's the trend. Right now it's the trend. There are so many Subarus on the road. So they end up buying the Subarus. So guys, marketing is not evil. I'm a marketing professional. Marketing is not evil, but ignorance is expensive. Ignorance is very expensive. I'll tell you the story. I'll tell you the story. And I'll tell you why sometimes it's okay to buy a car that is not good enough. I'll tell you tomorrow as I tell you the inspection stories. So love your cars, yes, guys. But as you're upgrading, whatever you're upgrading, let it be interior, let it be the exhaust system, let it be the rims, or you want to put bigger tires. Yeah, you need to upgrade wisely. Yeah, you maintain faithfully. Maintain faithfully. Inspect like your life depends on it. Hire Arthur like he's your brother. Guys, they say matambula enaku bbiri zigenze. Enaku bbiri zikoze eki zagenda. Guys, the people that hire me for inspection and you cancel on me in the evening, it's not proper. Guys, if you pay me a booking for inspection, obanje ongeze mbasabe 10 booking inspection booking setano, because you guys, you book me for Tuesday and then you cancel on Tuesday at 8 p.m. when I've already pushed people away. We are making money for Christmas, people. If you are going to hire me for inspection, can someone hired me tomorrow? Today. He cancelled yesterday at 8 p.m. Like, what is that? I've already pushed people away. Yeah? Some people have just katoba pushing roga to kole runaku na again na agura yekka. Yeah? And what is that? Yagali zofune, brother. Brother, yagali zofune akasana ako. Abai, yagali zofune. Like, if you're going to cancel an inspection with Arthur, cancel in the morning. I receive a lot of phone calls that are booking inspection. Nemba pushinga, muje kati Friday yango jiraba. Najita deko inspection. Nenga Friday usari jaga deko inspection. Oyo munade nsobora muyito olwaliro. But because someone had booked. Chovora bo muntu wankubira during the day. Like yesterday, one of the inspections I did, oli yankubide tuli mu inspection. Ne mugambo oliwa. Nangamba Arthur ndiwa nagezaako bagene na to bagaininga service yange. Kati buyankubide buyandagiridde wali ne mugamba nzi emoroka eriemu nti eriemu. Kati as we were test driving one of the cars that we were buying ngendayo nenjikebera ne mubulira ntuvayo netudai netumaliza ffe. Okitegeera, eh? So guys, I want us to work together. Eh? Let us work together. If the guy cancelled, tugende tukole sienta today. Ekyo kisoboka by the way. Naye akasente ka gundi wekali. Yeah, no, these days we are making money for Christmas. I think I should talk here. We are making money for what? For Christmas. Waliwo wano omuzeeyi avuga hari eri enkadde. Kati alina munakakofiira kenare. Mutamanyi motoka ya parkinga. Na parkinga na ta parking ze mmoroka 3. Kati alina engeri ya parkinze. Some of you guys that are young. some of you guys that are young and you have not yet bought cars, you need to buy cars now, because when you buy a car in your evening years ojja kuba togambwako naye nga ate tomanyi mmoloka okitegeera, which is a bad thing. Sigenda basiibula mulowooza. Nze Subaru nange sigivaako. Mr. Arthur, CHR, bagita CHR. It's a crossover from Toyota. Erimo eyagala okufaananamu RAV4, efaananamu ka Impreza, efaananamu ka Wundo, ey'emmotoka maani. The review is probably be shown next week. It's something else. It's one of the cars that I've seen where you sit in that car and you forget your problems. Ezo Land Cruisers amwe zonna zonna tezirina makulu. CHR weeri. Okitegeera. Just know that most people with Subaru own no. Yes. So guys, kati Grand Vitara ogigobye. Madamu. Twogera ku mmoloka ekwerabiza bizibu. Ngoleta Grand Vitara. Have you guys sat in the CHR? Let me see if I backed up some videos here of the CHR. The CHR is something else. Nemo twaguze drone eggulo. Nindako video nazijjamu zonna. I think I deleted all the videos. But yesterday I bought more space from Google Drive. Nkoyo okudeletinga ebintu byange. Wait. I want to see. Some of these backups went to a different account. I've just realized. So I want to see if, but the videos don't seem to be here. I did not back them up. I had left it in the office. I think Narinju, because when I was working on stuff, I was reading stuff from this and I was using the computer. Did I bring my laptop today? So I think when I parking ebintu byange nenjireka ku meza. So bwentyo nenjiraba. Thank you Emma. So guys, bwoba ogenda kugula ebintu mu mmoloka yo. So if I pay for inspection and the first car we see isn't it, do I pay? Guys, if you pay for inspection, you have booked me for the entire day from morning to evening. We start in the morning and until you get a car, we don't stop. Until you get a car, we don't stop. Like yesterday, a story yesterday kanjibanyumize tomorrow. So the inspection fee covers all the cars that we can see in that day. Toyota Cross Hybrid yo ya amani. Cross sinagivugam, but I know it doesn't get to the CHR. The CHR is something else. Most of the Toyota cars are basic. Most of the Toyota cars are too basic. Dashboard area hoteli mu ya deka design katingene yange je ntudemu nange very basic nnyo. Like you guys, you should just search the CHR. Just search the CHR. But anyway, guys, as you buy stuff, it is important that you think kino nkyetaaga si kyetaaga. Like personally, I bought an Android radio for this car. Emoroka nejigaana. Emoroka yazire radio. Kati radio njina gwatana take Android radio mumoroka, you can buy it 9 inches. Jitunde mitwaro asatu mu 5. Ijirako ne reverse camera. Tejirako installation. So why installation ojamu ayaka sente bubo yagala. So anyway, but I can send it to you. Najigulanga njagala gissa muno. The car refused it. Mo software atali updated. I think software we moroka ya atali mu radio. Something like that. CHR to Jetwa. I've not sat in a Jetwa, any of the Jetwa cars. I have not, but I have sat in some cars by Chinese manufacturers. I think I need to do the FJ Cruiser. I need to do the FJ Cruiser. I've just seen it in Piseko one. I need to do the FJ Cruiser. It looks nice. But all those cars as you seeing, they have the very basic dashboard. Now, the basic dashboard is not the same as having features. Some of these cars have features, yes. Nenga zilina very basic dashboards, like very basic interior. The one thing I saw with the thing that I saw with the CHR is that the CHR is like an art piece. It's a masterpiece in design. Bolichimu, all the corners, everything that was put in that car, they put it nga bafudde nnyo ku design. Ekitali ku mmotoka za Toyota endala ezisinga, emmoroka ezo eza Toyota ezisinga, they get a dashboard, they put it there, tekirimu yadde curves. Eno Prius gye ndimu kale bagezaako okugezaagezaako naye era kyabulamu. Kati even the other Prius, the one that comes after this one, ne bagezaako naye era ne kibulamu. Like once you get used to looking at it, probably it's the same thing with the CHR, but the CHR, I've looked at it so many times, I've never really gotten used to it. Guys, kamba siibula olunaku olwaleero. Mwebale nnyo kubeera ku broadcast. Abali mu Kamoli, I don't take you for granted. Abampa emirimu gya inspection, thank you very much. The people that recommend, thank you very much. I can ask for a test drive, and then we see if it doesn't just have amenities. Omanyi design